All right, guys, I'm going to show you today the setup that we're using here. There's a submerged brush pile just offshore here that's maybe in 12 to 13 feet of water. Tapers off on the other side pretty deep to 22, 23 feet of water, and then it gets up on the shallow flat. But caught a fish off of the brush pile earlier, so I think I can catch more off of it. I want you to show you the setup that I'm using here. This is a Booyah bankroll jig, 3/8 ounce stand-up type jig head. And from my other video, and if you haven't seen it, I'll put the link down in the description. This is tricked out and customized just a little bit as far as trimming the wire weed guard down, and also trimming the skirt up to make it flare out more. And I'm teaming that up with a Thunderhawk 3-inch crawl. So what you're going to do is you're going to just thread that straight down on that hook shank, and then right here where it comes back, it's got a small keeper. You're going to shove it right onto the keeper, and you see how that runs straight. You want that to run straight. You don't want it to be all kinked up and kind of cockeyed. You want it to run straight down through there. So once we have it on, it's going to look like that, and I think we can pull some fish off on that. Also, I'm going to show you real quick here how to tie the knot that I tie 90% of the time. It's an Improved Clinch Knot. Sometimes I tie a polymer, sometimes a snell, just depending on what I'm doing, but 90% of the time I'm trying this Improved Clinch Knot. So what we're doing, we're going right through the eyelet right here. Okay. Then we're going to make 5 twists around. There's 2, there's 3, there's 4, there's 5. You guys can see this loop at the bottom, coming right out this loop at the bottom. I'm going to wet it. Just do that with my tongue. See this loop here at the top? This loop right here? Now we're going to tighten it. Mainly pulling the tag in, just holding the trailing in just a little bit. Take that. We're going to trim it off. And I'll pick up my string that'll drop there in a minute. And that's that Improved Clinch Knot. Don't worry about this. You can trim this off shorter if you want to, but like Gerald Swindell says, if they haven't seen the first 120 feet of line, they're not going to see this last 1/8 inch of line. So it's not really that big a deal, but trim it off to whatever makes you feel comfortable. I don't trim them real short. That's a setup. Let's catch some more bass.